Okay, hello, Tyler Bryden here. Hope everything's going well. You can see that I'm sitting in the Speak dashboard. This is the first thing that you're going to see if you register or sign into Speak. And we're really excited to share a little sort of button that opens up a lot of opportunities within Speak. So many of you are familiar with the Explore Insights page. This takes extracted insights from all the data that is flowing into the system and then aggregates them into this dashboard over time periods. You can start to filter. There's a lot of great things that you can do with this data. And really the idea there is that once you cross this sort of threshold of the data, it's really hard for you to manually review it, identify these patterns, these themes, and then format that for visualization and all of that great stuff. And so the Explore Insights has been something that we've continued to drive focus on, improve, get feedback on, and really excited to continue that journey. And in the past, we sort of have let you go in here, do those filters, figure out what you need. But what we found was that people were looking for a quicker way to visualize the information within maybe one file or maybe a folder. And in a way, we wanted to reduce the friction of making that happen. So I, for example, now can go into, say, an individual file or building a community around your product. We have this sort of insights, we've got the transcript, we've got the sentiment, everything that has always been there. But you can see there's also this little Explore Insights button. Now I can click on this button and I can see that media name includes building a community around your product. You can see that all the visualizations, the bar chart, the sentiment, and even these sentences are all specifically related to this file. So this was something actually very hard to do. It seems like it maybe should be simple, but to then hone in on a specific file, you were having to do like some sort of configurations of tags and all this stuff. Now you no longer do that. You can do that exact click that I just showed you and say I'm interested in how people are thinking about product in this specific file. I can then see the number of times it was mentioned, a breakdown of the sentiment around it, and then as always, you've got the great feature when you can see the sentence and then jump to that exact moment so you can listen back. However, what we also wanted to do was to enable this at the folder level. And so now I have the Collision Conference. This was a great little conference that we went to. I wouldn't say little, it was like 40,000 people. But we collected a bunch of recordings throughout this. And now I can go and see this button on the top. It takes the folder and it allows me to explore insights specifically related to that folder, and in this case, the conference. So now I have a visualization of all sort of the keywords and brands and topics and things mentioned while at the conference. We did it over a series of several days, and so you can actually see a little bit of a sentiment spike. We can see sentiment, and I've released a video on how we've actually improved the sentiment analysis piece there. And I can see, for example, Toronto was mentioned several times. I can see exactly how many times it was mentioned, and again, this is across this entire folder, the amount of times it appeared, and then the unique media files that it was in. So out of all those files within the Collision Conference folder, it was mentioned in 6 of those, and then I've got some sentiment analysis automatically on the idea of topics. So anywhere you go, now you can see that Explore Insights button is there. That is both on the folder level and also the individual file level, and it will take you to that Explore Insights page, do some amazing auto visualization. I've recently shared a video on how you can custom brand those visualizations. You can download those, you can export them to these CSVs, you can do some great things. But for us, the goal is as quickly as possible, without any code or big data science team or development team, quickly visualize this information, get it in your dashboard, and allow you to do that on an individual file or folder level or many folder levels as quickly as possible. So super excited to continue this journey with you. If you have any feedback, as always, never encourage to send us a note. And thank you for being a big supporter of Speak here. We're able to do this because you continue to help us grow and figure these things out together. Bye-bye.